What's going on, DrEEzY Squad? DrEEzY here, coming at you guys with a brand new vlog. I haven't seen you guys in a while, I know. I had shoulder surgery. Basically, I tore my shoulder in baseball. You guys already knew that. I made a video talking about that, and I think I mentioned that on the cruise video as well. But other than that, that's not the topic for today's video. I actually have a special guest here. His name is Sam Hanson. He has his own channel. It was Green Hill Productions, but he changed it over to just Sam Hanson. He is 110 subs away from 1,000. His channel just kind of taken off, but let's just get straight into this video.
What is up, guys? Sam Hanson. I used to be Green Hill Productions, but yeah, this is my first time. This is my first collab too, actually. So let's do this.
Yeah. So, anyways, we have 15, 16 questions here. We're just gonna answer nice and simple. So, first off, here is: do you enjoy being a YouTuber at high school? And before we answer this, we're actually gonna start a new series as high school YouTubers, and we're gonna alternate channels basically. So, I think we're both gonna advertise for it. So, be on the lookout for that. That starts Wednesday.
So first thing, I'll say that like being a YouTuber as a teenager is like extremely hard.
It is. Yes.
That's just because of like sports and like all the like the teenage stuff, like prom and all that stuff makes it really hard. Also, I feel like when you're a teenager, you get tons more hate rather than when you're an adult.
Yep.
But necessarily being in high school, I mean, yeah, it makes it harder because you have homework and stuff like that. So I think that's probably the biggest part is trying to balance all that out, plus the hate and stuff. So it definitely is tough at times, I'd say.
Yep, I'm right along there with him. I don't really do sports, especially now, but basically school, homework doesn't come easy for me, and that, and then hate. Sam taught me just not to deal with hate, really, told me tough skin, you know, that kind of stuff. So basically he helped me out with that, and I mean, you're gonna have haters everywhere in life. You're always gonna be judged, I think. So I've kind of grown used to it, I should say too.
I'd say after you get a certain amount, it's just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna let it bother me.
Yeah. I just brush it off, delete it. I don't want that stuff on my channel. But other than that, being a high school YouTuber, it's fun here and there. Of course, it's gonna have its up and downs, but that's with everything in life. Okay, you guys, so this next question here is how did we meet? Because, again, I talked about him on my channel before. He's talked about me a few times, I believe, as well. But you guys have never seen him on my actual channel. So we met 2 years ago, and the way we met wasn't the friendliest. That was back in my day of jealousy of other YouTubers, and came across Sam Hanson's channel because he was just moving to Hudson, and I said not too many nice things down in the comments below, and then he started deleting them. I was like, wow, what's going on here? And then I felt bad, then I apologized. From there, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we weren't good friends, but we were like, yeah, neutral, yeah. And then now we're out here basically helping each other out. Of course, he's bigger than I am, but that's YouTube for you.
I think it goes both ways too. You know, I look to his channel, I get motivation. He looks at my channel, he gets motivation. So I think it's one of those things where it's like we're coming closer, we're starting to collab more and stuff, and it's like we're gonna come together and help each other both become successful, honestly.
And I say we're starting to build more off of each other now too.
Yeah.
We've shown each other video ideas, stuff like that. So now we're really good friends after that whole deal. So, would you agree?
Yeah.
The next question is, what was the hardest obstacle and how did we achieve that obstacle?
Okay, so I'd say the hardest obstacle will probably be starting a new school while being a YouTuber, like all in one. Because it's like going to a new school, obviously don't really have any friends or know anyone at all, so that's hard.
Or when there's people like me who hate on him before you even show up on the
before
first
you even
day.
go to school. So you really don't know what to expect, honestly. So, and then also having a YouTube channel, so it's like people are watching your YouTube videos and they're getting a little bit of a thought of what they think you're like off of YouTube. And some people say on YouTube I come across as a pansy or a douche, or like I've gotten a lot of other things. So I mean, think what you want, I guess it's fine. But they don't really know me, and then I actually get to school and they start to form different opinions and stuff. So I say that like that was one of the biggest, hardest obstacles to overcome. One of the ways I found that like helped me overcome it was posting videos about it. You know, I posted like, guys, this is who I truly am. This is what I want you to think about me at my new school and stuff like that. So I made videos directed like really towards the new school I go to, and I think that helped a lot. Now people are more understanding. They know who I truly am. So I think that for me.
I'm gonna do this in terms of YouTube. When I first started off on YouTube, I had kids telling me, "Oh, you're not gonna get more than 50 subs, not more than 100 subs." And, you know, proving them wrong now, because I have 500 now, I'd say that's probably my biggest obstacle, because at that time, I didn't know how to deal with it, I let it get to me, all that kind of stuff, and learning to overcome that obstacle, I think, is really important in the YouTube life. I'd say I don't get YouTube hate too much, honestly. It's just when I first started off, and then people just kind of left me alone, I'd say.
Yeah.
But showing them that I wasn't going to listen to them, even though I was at the time, until I got better about it, but now just showing him I'm not going to listen to him, stuff like that. It's definitely gotten easier for me, and that's probably my biggest thing I've overcome. So, alrighty guys, so next question here comes from Sam's Snapchat actually. Someone asked, what are our favorite superheroes? And, you know, I can't even say I watch superhero movies or anything like that. Like, I don't care about it. But you can go first.
Favorite superhero? I would say, Spider-Man, because that's probably one of the
That's
only
the most
four.
generic, yeah.
That's one of like the only 4 or 5 I know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, mine's probably The Flash. Great TV series.
Okay.
Yep. And another one from Sam's Snapchat is, can we do backflips? I can't even do a front flip, let alone a backflip. So there's my answer. Sam, I know you're a little bit more athletic than I am. So
I can do a backflip on the trampoline, and I can do a backflip. I can do a backflip on ground if there's like a little bit of a hill. So
okay.
that's about it.
Alright, so the next question is, where do we see ourselves in 5 years? 5 years, like I've told everyone else, YouTube is a game of up and downs. You never know what's going to happen, honestly. Everything's kind of just unexpected, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure.
So it depends on wherever YouTube takes me. Like, my dream job is being a travel vlogger. I want to travel the world and vlog. But I see myself graduating college, getting married, all that good stuff. I would like to have an engineering job at John Deere if I can't pursue this dream. But that's where I see myself.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Like YouTube, you could gain 500 subscribers in 2 weeks, or you could gain a subscriber in a month. It's just one of those things where you could be making good money one day and not make any money. And especially for us being small YouTubers, we don't make that good of money either way. But it definitely comes and goes. So obviously, my future job would be to be able to just travel and just create content for you guys and just be able to enjoy life and like show my life through the lens, I guess. But depending on where I am senior year, I'll probably go to college, maybe get my business degree. I want to open my own gym, like entrepreneurship, just because I'm big into fitness, and I want to be able to open a gym that's like different from other gyms, which could go along with the YouTube life, I guess. But yeah, I'd say YouTube is definitely probably dream job, if depending,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'd also like to add on to that. A lot of people say they want to be a famous YouTuber, but can't say I see a lot of them working for it.
Yeah.
Like, we're out here working for it.
Yeah, I see. There's people that say that, like, yeah, I'd like to make money off YouTube, and then they, that's it. There's a difference between setting a goal and actually working for a goal, I'd say.
Yep. Alrighty, the next question is, where's our future place to live? Me, I've already said many other videos. Las Vegas, Nevada, but...
Future place to live. So, I'd say future place. I want future. I think California, not necessarily, I feel like a lot of YouTubers live in Los Angeles, which is like really cheesy, and I don't really want to live in Los Angeles. I've heard that like living conditions aren't good there, and it's just kind of a crappy place. I feel like somewhere like smaller, maybe like Santa Monica, somewhere out of the way, but still in California would be cool. Or somewhere in Florida, because I feel like no YouTubers live in Florida. It's good weather. I don't see why YouTubers don't really live there rather than California. So.
Yeah. Alrighty, so with us being vloggers, the next question is, what is the most necessary camera equipment that we use?
Well, obviously, camera is the most important, but I'd say, like, the most important other than the camera would probably be my gorilla mount, just because, like, your hand gets so tired. I feel like it's not as tired if you can hold it down here with the gorilla mount. Also, I feel like it's really weird when the camera's up close to your face.
Yeah, and it's also not as stable.
Yeah, so I'd say gorilla mount just because you can get angles, you can put it basically anywhere you want.
Yeah. Okay, so my most necessary camera equipment piece, I'd say, is the GoPro crane arm mount. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a gorilla pod, but it bends in 3 different, so it can basically make a whole bunch of different shapes and stuff like that. And then in the bottom of it actually has a tripod that will pop out of it, which comes in handy as well. So I use that, but the gorilla pods do come in handy if you want to wrap it around a tree or something. Yeah, that was my favorite, but he took it, so I had to come up with a different one. But anyways, the next question is, what is our favorite vlogger or YouTuber? So I keep switching favorite YouTubers up and down just because they never change, stuff like that. So I'm sticking with Casey Neistat still, just because he does what he does every day. Me, it's amazing how he makes the same videos, because like he does like just riding his skateboard down the middle of the road every day to work.
Yeah.
He does that in every video, and just how he makes a new episode almost every day, it just amazes me how he like keeps coming up with them. But
yeah, for sure. I'd say Casey used to be my favorite YouTuber, but over time it didn't really get boring. It was just the same thing. And actually, I used to like him up until the time where he quit YouTube. You remember that?
I do remember that.
He quit for a while. He quit vlogs, I guess. And then I just kind of stopped watching him. And then he started his next series of vlogs, and I just never really got back onto it. But right now, I'd say my favorite YouTuber is probably Tanner Brongard, just because he's like the same age as us, and he's out there doing what my future like dream job is. It's like my dream is literally his life, and I think that's just absolutely crazy how he does that. So I really get motivation because it shows that like you can be 17 and have money and be a vlogger and do whatever you want if you set your goals high and you really work for it. So I think that really motivates me to actually see someone doing what I want to do.
Yep. What is our dream vacations? Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I've always been interested with Chernobyl after that whole nuclear thing went off, and now they actually allow you to go there and take tours. Yeah, and I was just thinking like going there to vlog, because there's only a few other, like Exploring with Josh, I don't know if you guys know him or not, but he goes and he explores all these abandoned buildings and stuff like that, and he went there, and I can't say I've seen too many other videos about it, and I think just going there to vlog would be amazing, so.
Okay, I'd say dream vacation of mine, which I might be taking soon, I guess, if I get the money and the time, but I don't really want to go anywhere crazy, but I think it'd be absolutely cool to go to somewhere like Arizona or Utah, out in like, not really the deserts, but they have those cool rocks and they got like natural springs and stuff. Like I think it'd be cool just to go out there into the wilderness and be able to like just record, make cool edits and stuff like that, and go like swimming and cliff jumping and stuff like that. I think that'd be super fun.
Yeah. The next question is, would we ever consider living in a YouTube house? I think that'd be the greatest thing ever, not gonna lie. Living with a bunch of people having the same dream job as you, I think that'd be really fun. Helping each other out too, so.
Yeah, that's what, we were talking about this earlier too.
Yeah.
I think that'd be like the face house, but obviously not gaming, just like put your money in, buy a house like all college students, except you're all YouTubers. I think like that'd be turning ordinary stuff, like going to the grocery store, like you could turn that into like a video, because you'd be vlogging and messing around with people and stuff. So I think it'd turn like ordinary life into like every day's an adventure, and that's obviously what I want. And I feel like you can really throw ideas around and just help each other, obviously.
Yeah. What was our very first YouTube channel? You have a simple answer. You can go first.
Yeah, my first YouTube channel was Green Hill Productions. I started back in 2012, I just figured out, and haven't changed it.
Okay, so when I was younger, I made so many YouTube channels. They are all deleted now, probably for the best. I used to record off of an iPod Touch, and I had it in my lap while playing GTA, stuff like that, and it was bad. I used to have trick shot montages, stuff like that, where I was talking, I had a really squeaky voice, and so, you know, the most I got was like 30 subs, and that was on More Money Gaming, and then now, it was OPG Clan, but since we don't really game anymore, compete in esports, stuff like that, I switched over to DrEEzY Vlogs now. So, what was our worst YouTube experience? My worst YouTube experience was 2 years ago, OPG Clan. This is the second channel actually about that I completely forgot. And the OG OPG Clan actually got deleted by a kid on my friend's laptop because he didn't like it and he felt the need to delete it, and we were 4 subs away from 500, and it was the second to last day of school. That was my worst experience.
I remember, you posted a video about that a long time ago. Was that on this channel?
It was on this channel, yes.
My worst YouTube experience, I'd say it's kind of going on now, but I probably, I don't know, a month ago or something, back in May, I posted a fitness video. It's around 70,000 views, most viewed video. But I'd say majority of the comments are just like hate comments, and it's not that they really get to me, but it's just like, oh, this kid's skinny, or I look better than this kid, so it just gets like annoying and repetitive over and over and over, and it's like, I don't want to go, like, I want to go on there and comment back and say like, you know, screw off, you're not any better and stuff, but it's like, that's not going to do anything. So I'd say that it's just like repetitive hate comments, and it's like, I'm getting views, which is good, but the more views, obviously, the more hate, so it's going on right now, but that's probably the worst that has really happened.
Yeah. Follow up with that. What was our greatest YouTube experience? Mine was in 500 subs yesterday. That's basically it. Sam?
Greatest YouTube? Man, I've had a lot of them. I feel like I turn every little achievement into a big achievement, just because that's the kind of person I am.
Same here.
Celebrate every little goal. You know, 100, I freaked out, obviously, but greatest achievement would probably be. Last year I walked into my art class and my teacher was playing my video up on the big screen in front of this class, and it was a little embarrassing because I didn't have that many subs and stuff, but it was like, I felt achieved that like other people actually knew who I was, you know, so I feel like that was a pretty big achievement. Yeah,
and then our last question is, with us being YouTube vloggers, what is like advice we could give or tips? And honestly, work hard, dedicate yourself, put the time in, the money in, And again, you can buy everything for cheap, or you can just use like your iPhone for recording, like what I started off doing. You know, you don't have to have all the fancy stuff like Sam and I do. Well, Sam actually builds a lot of his stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Do you still do that?
Yeah, but gimbal and stuff like that.
Me, I'm just too lazy. I just go to Walmart and buy it most of the time. But yeah, if you just stay strong, keep working hard, things can happen. So
yeah, I'd say biggest piece of advice I have is surround yourself around people that either have the same goal as you or the same dream as you. That's like me and Andrew here, like, you know, that's why we're friends, is because he has the same goal I do, and I surround myself around him just because you can really throw ideas around, you know. Obviously, don't hang out with people that are going to talk crap about you or whatever. Even if they're your friends, if they talk bad about you behind your back, just don't put yourself around those negative people. You know, surround yourself with positive people that think like you, and you know, and I promise you'll be 10 times more successful.
and you hang out with, you know, the kids who accept you for who you are and aren't going to judge you, again, it's going to be way better. And basically, if you advertise, I'd also like to point that out, because Sam Hanson and I, we advertise quite a bit, I'd say.
Yeah.
That also helps. That's another tip, I'd say. And also, video ideas is also key. Don't post boring stuff that are really long videos. Like, I used to post really boring vlog sit-downs. I still do for the most part, but I've started to learn off of them, and like, I ask people for suggestions and stuff. So be willing to get negative feedback, positive feedback, that kind of stuff as well, because you're just gonna improve yourself from there. So
Yeah, for sure.
but that basically wraps this video up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know when I'm gonna have this out, you guys. I've got this doohickey on. So Sam has a vlog. Is that going up tonight? Tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't really know.
Okay. Okay, because again, editing with this thing is gonna be a pain in the butt. And then also upstairs, I haven't even showed you guys my YouTube board yet because it's not done, but I'm 10 videos behind that I have recorded. So I've got to catch up. And if you want to go check out Sam Hanson's channel, the link will be in the description below. Other than that, it's been your boy DrEEzY.
And Sam Hanson.
Peace out.
See ya.
Ooh, baby, on that track, I'm going vroom, vroom. Try and catch me when I pull up in that zoom, zoom. Oh, no, please don't make that call. We don't want no calls, they ain't ready for the call.